Y'all know who Tommy G is? Because if you don't, you better get to know him. Because he, Loki, is a good content creator that be risking his goddamn freaking life. But besides that, we finna be reacting to one of his freaking videos today. We got inside Florida SWAT team and gang units. So he's going to be joining the SWAT team today. Yeah, I cannot wait to watch this, bro. Let's just get this to this, bro. This motherfucker finna be hectic. I mean, hectic. Yeah.
The Jacksonville Sheriff's Office, we have a search warrant for the resident.
Our objective is to go find people that are alive on Instagram flexing with guns.
Once we can find out where they actually are, it's a good tool to go and pick them up. All right, it's go time.
Here we go, boys.
I knew it.
Inside of the residence! Come outside with your hands up!
This crap already looks freaking funny. Is it me, or are you gonna see me the only one out the back door?
Boy, if you don't get...
Like no troll. Or it's just me?
In the early 2020s, Jacksonville gang violence and drill rap got so notorious that some labeled Jacksonville as ground zero to one of the deadliest and most disrespectful rap beefs of all time. One that left over a dozen dead, including multiple little kids that were killed in drive-by shootings that missed their target. The two crews at the center of this feud were ATK, known as Ace's Top Killers, led by gangster rapper Young and Ace, and the 6 Block Gang, led by gangster rapper Fulio. Legend has it this beef originated at a 2015 Kodak Black concert after a decline handshake led to a fistfight, led to a shootout where a toddler was injured, and a few days later led to a triple shooting. This rap conflict was documented in depth by YouTube greats Traplo Ross and Brandon Buckingham. Where we find ourselves today is a different era for Jacksonville. The extreme level of bloodshed and murder in the city led the police to fiercely crack down on violent gang activity. Today we ride around with Jacksonville's undercover gang unit, we see a SWAT team operation, we get an inside look at their evidence laboratory, and we spend many hours out in the field in order to study Jacksonville's approach to reducing gang violence. Folks, let's get to it.
Jacksonville, Florida. See what this mug got to hit for.
I know last year a lot of what we talked about is the numbers going down when it comes to the shootings and all, and the homicides. That's moved up a little bit, but here's why. We've had 2 people over the past 2 weeks that got arrested for murdering their mothers.
The Jacksonville Sheriff's Office says he killed his mother after an argument.
Are you for real right now? Like you gotta be trolling me. What did your argument? You killed your... Oh my God. God bless every parent in America. Not even just in America. Everywhere. But I'm just saying America because America is crazy. Over an argument, though.
The victim, Dulce Martinez, was found unresponsive in the apartment and later died at the hospital.
Former college basketball player accused of killing his mother in Jacksonville. Authorities were called to that gruesome scene Monday, found 51-year-old Erica Winford unresponsive.
And until y'all can start...
What is you killing your mother for? What did your mom possibly could do to you for you to straight up just unalive her, just like that? I don't think there's anything in the world that can happen. What? These people are crazy. I wonder how they felt after the fact that they noticed that she was dead, like for real. Like after the fact that they noticed they did it, not when they went to jail. Like as soon as they did it. Wonder what was going through their mind, like no troll.
Start figuring out how to solve people, from killing their parents, or another one was shooting their boyfriend, or another one was a road rage incident. When we're now looking at those numbers of saying, yeah, you can't prevent those, but what we can do is prevent the ones that are out here doing, we know that are on live, that are riding around with illegal guns, riding around with, illegal narcotics in their car. So obviously we've got some drug dogs.
This is why you would never see me like any of this stuff, ever.
Something big, like real crazy, I'll go help with that stuff and try to like bring it in.
You're going to be right in the thick of it. So just
The thick of it, yeah, you're
So I
right.
heard this correctly. Our objective is to go find people that are live on Instagram
Yeah,
flexing
you
with
right.
guns.
we
The
find
thick
that
of
they're
it.
prohibited or they're not allowed to possess guns, and they are posting with them and continuously flaunting on social media that they have them. And so once we can find out where they actually are, it's a good tool to go and pick them up.
To all my rapper friends out there, yes, you just heard right. If you go live on Instagram flexing a switch, or maybe you're a felon showing a gun, it is very possible that your local PD is on a disguised burner account that might look like this, and they are watching what you are doing.
You know, I'm some
Nosy much? I'm sorry, but if you watching like that, ain't no way they watching like that. I'm sorry, but they can't be watching like that, right? Yeah, they can't be watching like that, because ain't no freaking way. But why do people go on the internet and do this stuff in the first place? If they know there's people that's watching them, that's a part. There's so many people in the world, you don't know if there's police watching you or not. I swear, bro, people just will be going through their heads, man. Will be going through their heads.
someone that's in the streets and I have a hot gun. I do something, I pass it to a friend who passes it to a friend. There's the book, The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. This is more like the Brotherhood of the Traveling Gun.
Sure.
Is that something you guys experience where
It's not unusual to have literally a casing hit to a gun,
Oh,
and
that's
the
what
gun
happened,
has
bro.
been coming back. So it can
What's
pass
called?
hands, but we're not DNA. We can't tell you
Fingerprints.
that that was the same person.
So how often do you get into hot situations?
Throughout my career, I've found myself there frequently.
Do you think you'll make an arrest tonight?
If it's there, and my career, I've found myself
Man,
there
like 3
frequently.
bricks.
Do you think you'll make an arrest tonight?
3
If
bricks.
it's there and we
Man, it's
can
making
make
at
it, we
least
will.
freaking
We don't
50,000.
force arrest, and we don't arrest for like petty minor stuff. This is to prevent and stop future violent crime. There's try to prevent shootings, or there's people illegally possessing firearms and drug dealers and stuff like that.
So what we do, we
I'm
call
sorry,
it
no matter
GVI, the Group
what,
Violence Initiative.
no matter
You'll
what you
have
all do, this stuff is not gonna stop. It's too deep.
police officers to do.
Same with segregation. No matter what Donald Trump says, the Americans are not gonna listen. This stuff is too deep. I'm sorry.
When police work, and all of a sudden we have a major, incident that occur. We started our process then, and what we started working on is changing the mentality. The mentality is real simple of whenever you have that incident occur, the old way was to grab a bunch of officers, put them in one area of town, and do what's called a scorched earth. That is just to go
Not
out
gonna-
to
I
stop
mean, yeah, you
anybody
gonna get
that's
a lot of
moving.
people, but not all of them.
Unfortunately, the way we used to do it back then is to give everyone tickets, put everyone in jail for the most minor offenses, and all you're doing is fracturing the relationship with the community. So we wanted to change that, and especially under our sheriff TK Waters.
everybody-
we
what if they
don't want
just
to
joined a
fight
day
with the
ago?
community. We want to be a part of the community.
How long you been
If
doing
they
that?
even
8.5
touch
years.
nothing yet.
We help out that other team a lot because
But
we have
everybody-
access to unmarked vehicles, and they have marked cars, so we can sit in different places where they can't, and people will
They be
still
bold.
continue
I
their
don't
criminal
care
activity.
how
And you made a lot of
police officers be
high-profile
bold.
arrests.
I've been a part of some
I ain't getting in a shootout with nobody.
high-profile arrests, yes, along with the rest of the gang unit.
Police
We
or
work
not.
as a team.
Detective Nieder and his unit have played a major role in busting the gang members involved in the ATK and 6 Block rap beef, including most recently arresting 5 guys in a connection to the Fulio murder, and also arresting the 6 Block guys that while attempting to murder an ATK rival. The Fulio murder, and also arresting the 6 Block guys that while attempting to murder in a connection to the Fulio.
That was the Fulio murder. That man walked him down on feet. If it was, that man walked him down on feet. I wonder how much he got paid for this.
Murder, and also arresting the 6 Block guys that while attempting to murder an ATK rival, they shot and killed a 7-year-old.
Miguel,
This is why I bet you that 7-year-old was gonna grow up and be something big in life. Like not even in that life y'all are in. I bet you something bigger. Just like once in a while, there's a kid out the hood that makes it out and makes it big, bro. I swear. Not even gonna lie, I want that to be me. If it's not, I know it's gonna happen eventually, but I'm just saying. Yeah, but every once in a while there is a kid that makes it out the hood and be big and something like no troll. Like,
Are you ready to
people
sprint
just
if
be
we need
ending
to
lives
today?
too much.
Do you wish you had a concealed carry right now?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm set up looking straight down Cal John right here, Clay.
One of them's on an ankle monitor, either him or the one holding a gun.
Not the binoculars.
It's amazing that this is part of this
Binoculars,
because of Instagram
binoculars.
Live.
They know we watch too, but we have like burner accounts and people that watch. So
You guys can mimic it well. Like it'll be like long live JJ, like free so and so.
So when we really be seeing police officers across the street and stuff, they really be. I did not know they be with the binoculars over here actually watching. They really be okay.
So
Yeah.
free so and so,
Yeah.
like a picture of like a guy that We're getting units in place. There's gonna be unmarked guys. There's gonna be some marked police officers.
That's good
and
to know.
Once everyone kind of descends upon the area, that's when we jump out and action starts.
So we're going to wait for the right time, and when we have enough people, we'll make the
Right time to jump out and start
choice, and that's
pop,
when
pop,
we'll
pop,
choose
pop.
to move in.
When you pull them out of that environment and put them in some structure, like they're actually fun kids to be around, or they have potential.
what is
but
going
there's something
on
about
here?
This environment that just all the cards are stacked in the wrong way, and all the choices that are made.
You know what's right from wrong, so you have the choice to make those decisions or continue living the life that you live. All right, two of them.
Yeah,
are
they do
walking
have
in
a
the cut
choice.
now. They just crossed
Honestly.
over. Here comes the third. One's got like
If they
red
feet
shoes
fall,
on,
low-key.
blue jeans, all black, and then there was another one. They should be coming out on the Thomas here in a second.
Even though that's
Fourth
all they
one
got
and the
around them,
fifth one
that's what
and
they
the
grew up
sixth one
around.
are all crossing the road now,
Still.
headed to Thomas.
Why not get them when they're on the move?
Don't want to waste our contact with them, because then they're just going to be more secretive when they're outside like this and they can run anywhere. But if we can get them locked down into a residence and 10 of us go surround the house, they can't get out of the house. We're waiting on them to
That's
give
who?
us a reason
There's
to contact
about
them.
multiple
So
windows.
We're waiting pretty much on the guns to show up. We'll give this until the sun goes down, and then or it starts getting a little hard to see, and then we'll call it and go and find some.
So they really be right there till the sun go down. They is some real life stalkers.
Something else.
Like that, stalking. If stalking was a crime, this is like stalking is a crime. There, bro.
To do.
There's 6 SWAT guys who are working overtime who are coming, and then we have 2 more marked cars and 1 more covert coming.
So right now they're just being scouted, basically. It sounds like they are conducting surveillance right now on them. We're waiting for other assets to get over here.
One of the other detectives that's working this case is actually working towards obtaining a search warrant for this residence.
How quick can a search warrant be granted?
You submit it, it goes to your supervisor for approval, and then it goes to a state attorney for approval, and then it goes to a judge for approval. And once the judge approves it, and it says approved on the computer system, it's as simple as just printing off a piece of paper.
The 2 that have been going live are both prohibited.
He looked pretty
I
nervous.
believe one is a juvenile. I think one just turned adult. A judge is looking at arrest warrants for both of them right now for PFJD for both of their charges, and there's also a residential search warrant that's in the process of getting typed up.
The last I heard is
They
the
be
judge
getting
is
random
looking at
search
it,
warrants,
so
like,
I would
how do
imagine
a
it gets
search
signed
warrant
within
even
maybe
work?
like the next 10 to 15 minutes.
We spent the next 3 hours camped out in this car, waiting for both the suspects to go live on Instagram and flex their guns, and also for a judge to sign a search warrant of the
doing
suspected residents.
The judge has viewed all of them. He just hasn't signed them, and that's been close to an hour now.
He probably forgot to hit sign.
Correct. So we're trying to get a hold of the judge now.
What plays through your mind in this calm before the storm?
To do your job and do it effectively. Do what's necessary and do what you're trained to do.
They have warrants for PF.
Dang! You see how much people was right there?
Do your job and do it effectively. Do what's necessary.
Oh, that's his quality.
And do what you're trained to do.
They have warrants for PFJD currently that just got approved by a judge. They were at the house earlier today. His ankle monitor shows he's still at the house right now. Based on our intel, we believe that Devon is still there too. We have
They got
2
ankle
detectives
monitors on,
on
too?
Wright Street right now. They'll link up with the 2 SWAT guys to get coverage on the rear. We'll give you guys a little bit to get set up on there. We're presuming that they're in the house right now just because of how cold it is outside.
Jesus Christ, they got a force assembled, huh?
We're going through it now.
All right, it's go time.
Here we go, boys.
All right.
Do you understand?
You're good. I got you now.
Let me see your hands.
I got you. I got you. You got down the side.
He went back inside. Inside of the residence. You come outside with your hands up.
I can't do nothing but drop my jaw.
Moving back. Moving back.
Residents of Q, now is on. This is the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. We have a search warrant for the resident. Come outside to the front door with your hands up and nothing in them and listen to the commands of the officers.
One at a time. One at a time.
Ma'am, stay right there.
Stop.
Ma'am, stay right there for me.
They screwed. They know it.
There's like 7 more. All right, lady in the front.
What they be doing up in there? What people be doing up in trap houses? They got on all type of clothes. 7 more?
Walk. Walk to us.
Any weapons on you? All right. Step back here. Step back here.
Why I gotta be in handcuffs, dude?
Keep walking. Keep walking.
What the
Why I gotta be in handcuffs for?
Turn around. Walk backwards.
Look how much
No weapons on
people.
Turn around. All right, walk back here. We'll just line them up on this charger.
I got it.
Clear the house now. Last man done. Search warrant. You got a text back up.
Why we can't see
We're
it
at
inside the
scene.
house?
Search warrant has just been served. It appears all the occupants have been out. Most of them have been riot cuffed or handcuffed, and now they're trying to see if there's anyone else lingering in the house. It's an unsettling experience. I mean, we'll see what these guys are wanted for or what's in the house. It's a pretty dramatic experience to be pulled out of your house at gunpoint. A lot of these guys are really young.
Thought he was in the
And
house.
if they are guilty of something, they're looking at probably a lot of time. In a functioning society, you want your young men to be productive and happy and making moves and having kids and having families and having good professions. So it's shitty seeing kids lined up.
I ain't finna
and
do this while
cuffed,
locking them. I
and
don't
who knows
care
what their next
how.
step.
Yes, jail helps, prisons help somebody, helps people, but it don't help everybody in the world. I promise you, people be coming out be 10 times worse. It do not help everybody in the world. I promise you, dude. People come out and they be crazy. Like they don't be acting the same from when before they went in. Like they be, nah, like.
There's the family chihuahua. Oh, you little poor thing.
We ain't do nothing, man. Oh, no,
Man, ready to go home, go to sleep, man. Talking about a crazy day that just happened.
Who was one? Big dog's gotta eat.
Big dog's gotta eat, yeah.
What's he doing in Jacksonville, though?
I'm seeing what the day in these guys' life looks like.
That's crazy. I know exactly. Tommy G. Hold on, y'all be on TikTok. That's Tommy G, man.
Put crime scene tape right here and put one from that tree over there.
I don't know how I will freaking feel. I'll be like, that Tommy G, he's big for doing this stuff, right? All I'll be thinking about is Tommy G just snitched on us. Tommy G just snitched on us. Tommy G just snitched on us. Like, cause you know how did Tommy G even be knowing where every last gang people like units are? The only thing I'll be thinking about is Tommy G just snitched on us. Tommy G just snitched on us like no troll.
And any of these cars that don't belong here, if they don't move them, we're gonna have to tow them because.
I didn't realize you guys were gonna roll this deep. This is a caravan of cars.
You have your SWAT assets here, your gang unit assets, CPR, K9. So yeah,
I want to see the motherfucking warrant. That's what I want to see. Yeah, they ain't ever showed us the warrant either.
Have so many occupants in it, so
they might not even have it.
There's a lot of people starting to gather right now. There's moms, Parents showing up, concerned, upset, wondering what's going to happen. They want to see the warrant. They want to know what the charges are. And just with how the legal process works, from what I've learned, they're not always quick to release that information. Ma'am, what's going through your mind right now?
Is that my kids then got caught up with the wrong people. And I told them to keep them people from over here. Because I know my grandkids don't sell drugs. But it's the
How old are
company
your
that
grandkids?
kids. My oldest grand is 19.
Okay.
My baby grand is 4. And her boyfriend is, I think he's 21. And I know he ain't selling drugs.
Are you here 24/7 with them?
No, I'm not, but
Okay.
listen, he's already on probation.
For what?
I don't know, but listen,
So-
it was the kids.
It's not that I'm doubting you. You got to remember, you're not here all day long, so you don't know what's going on at the house.
So how would you say the operation went?
We're good. We were.
I feel for her. Not even finna lie to you, but you don't know what your son be doing. I mean, your grandson be doing. Sorry to tell you, but that man be flipping that flipping. He be flipping that flipping. That's all I gotta tell you.
Out here working GVI, which is like looking for like guns and like violent people, and then sometimes we get tasked with like helping them with certain things. So it's not like a full like SWAT call out or anything, but we were just tasked with like helping them apprehend the people that were in there. So they just call us to help call them out and get them into custody.
I'm gonna talk to the families, but what I will say to you is nice mustache.
Thanks, man. I don't get that very often.
dead.
What's going through your mind right now?
I want to know where the search warrant is, first of all, because that's my house. I haven't been here in 2 months, so I'm trying to figure out what the hell is really going on.
Are you the landlord or do you live here? Or?
That's my house, that work. So I don't know nothing that's going on. And I haven't seen a search warrant, and I haven't talked to no one would tell me anything, so I'm just out here in the blind with all my little cousins on the ground.
I met your chihuahua.
You did? It's me, baby.
I gave him a few scratches.
Okay, thank you.
What's on your mind right now?
What's on my mind?
We trying to figure out what's going on.
What did they do?
Literally.
What's on my mind is that black girl right there. What's the same thing on her mind? Like, who is you and why is you recording us and why is you working with them? And why? I know you ain't the police officer. Like, I'll be.
Like,
Who y'all is? What y'all, the fake news or something?
What did I just tell you? What did I just say? What did I just say? What she said? She said, "Who y'all is? The fake news or something? Who y'all is?" I told y'all I'm wondering the same thing that's going through her mom before she even said it.
No, we're the real news.
Fucking house. It's my y'all let they mom talk.
Y'all ain't talking to nobody. Mom was y'all ain't talking to nobody. Daddy, how y'all feeling? Somebody put their hands on y'all motherfucking.
Listen, I'm sorry to tell you, ma'am, but we don't need to talk to nobody, mom or dad. If we got the search warrant and they're doing the selling the drugs and stuff, they ain't denying it. I mean, all they said we ain't do nothing, but they ain't denying it.
They've been watching the house for a while.
But I'm saying, what they've been watching though? I don't even be outside. So
Back and forth, the movement. Remember when I was saying, baby, y'all stop them from coming? Because y'all don't know what
Oh, they
people
do
doing
got
out
the
on
warrant.
streets. And then when they bring it here, that's what the people assume it is. Whether it is or it ain't.
But you know where I just came from, bro.
That's what I was trying to say.
What's going through your mind right now? The officers allowed me to interview a couple of these guys so I could learn what was going on in their head. And remember, folks, these guys are innocent until proven guilty.
Shit, we order DoorDash, you feel me? We trying to eat. I come outside, I see a whole bunch of lights. I know the police lights, you feel me? So when I see them, I'm like, damn, I look like the police, you feel me? But our food come down the street, so I'm like, why I look like the police just turned? Too quick. I don't know what was going on when I seen them. I seen too many cars.
Were you expecting this tonight?
Man, hell no.
No
I wasn't
idea?
expecting this. I was just charged, man. I was on the way to the house, for real.
You was just chilling. I just got
And I hear the dogs in the back barking. I see a bunch of flashlights and shit. So I'm like, man, I don't know what the fuck to do right now.
I'm shocked. I ain't gonna lie, I'm shocked.
Do you have adrenaline flowing through you right now?
Right
now?
now.
I feel my legs. Are you jittery at all? Like,
no, when they first pulled up and we was on the ground, I mean, I was shaking, but I wasn't really too much. You feel me? I wasn't too much.
I guess I can just tell, like, here, Jacksonville.
Man was scared out of his mind. Stop lying. Man was like, well, I'm going to jail. It's over with. I'm out. It's gone. We gone. He lying out of his mind. But no. All them people right there, if there ain't nothing in the house, they better check every house on that block, because no troll, I promise to God they be flipping something.
It's not the place to mess around. Like I've been with these guys the last 3 days. If you're doing something, they're gonna be on you and on you quick.
Yeah, this Jacksonville shit ain't it, man.
All them people, ain't no way they ain't flipping nothing. What?
Is this the first time anything like this has happened to you?
No, the same situation had happened at the park. It's a park right there. Same situation.
And what happened after that?
It was me and my friend up there, and police just blitzed out of nowhere. They just came from everywhere. We had nowhere to go, just like this situation.
How long ago was that?
December 26th of last year coming up. These same police officer, December 26th.
Did you do a jail time?
I mean, I was a jit then. I was 17, so I only had to do 21 days and 2 weeks on probation and go back and do 15 days.
It blows my mind to think the first time wasn't.
He was a jit then. That was 3 months ago. But you still is what you is 18?
A wake up
I
call.
swear.
Like why was that?
I mean, I'm 17 too, but I'm just saying.
You like that, like,
even
like
see
wake up call, but falling.
Like you said, like Jacksonville is a
Once
crazy
again,
place.
shit,
Like
it's
you'll wake
Jacksonville
up and
shit.
see that shit every day.
How many of these would it take for it to be a wake up call that hey, I gotta think about something else for my life?
I mean, we really wasn't doing that, so I say we all really woke up to it because we wasn't doing nothing. We ain't have nothing on us. They just, I don't even know why I'm in handcuffs right now. They said I got a warrant. I don't know what warrant I got.
There's nothing sadder than to see a young man full of potential spending years, his best years of his life behind bars, where you could be doing so much.
You ain't trying to do
You know?
that shit.
Do you think about that?
Yeah, I think about that shit sometimes.
Think about it every day.
All the time, shit. Be real with you.
You don't want to be in there.
Why you think
Is there
I
any
don't
message
do it?
you'd wanna send to
Because
a
I think
family
about
member?
it too.
A message.
I'm pretty sure every black
I
human
love you,
being
sis.
thinks about it, but how
I
much
love you,
about
brother.
you would never see me behind a bar in my lifetime.
And all my family and all God.
Probably for something stupid when I'm like streaming in public, like get older, cause you know, yes, I'm gonna be a streamer, but yes, probably for like something stupid like that. But like longer than 2 months, you ain't ever seen me.
I love y'all.
Take this as a wake up call and do something important with your life. Do something positive with your life, because life behind a cage is not.
Yeah, no,
what we're
that
supposed to
shit
be
how
here.
you miserable, all
That's for
type
the
of shit,
animals,
bro.
That's for lions and.
Man, that shit really ain't for nobody, bro. That
Ain't
shit.
for nobody,
That shit
bro.
how you going crazy, bro, for real though.
Is there anything else you want to say?
Congratulations. I
What
be watching
the
you.
fuck? I think
be
I be
watching
playing?
you.
No, I know my
Any
work.
final thoughts?
Boy, I love Jacksonville. Free all the guys, man. Please, free all the guys. Like, free all the guys. I love y'all boys, man.
Rest up,
Long
my
live the
brother, on
guys,
my
man.
chain, that's
Long live
all.
Tyreek, man.
Appreciate you guys.
Nah, no problem.
Thank you.
How much would you attribute fatherlessness
Top, they ain't
to
freeing
some of the
nobody.
crimes we're seeing in our
I
community?
think it's huge. You need an emotional side from a mother, and you need dad who's going to be there to be a disciplinarian when the time comes. And when that's missing, I'm saying that that's usually what happens in a lot of cases where father's not there. With that, there's something missing. So young men usually
the father there trapping with
try
him.
to fill that with something else. Maybe the family of a group of guys that he hangs with that are doing things they have no business doing. Not always the case. I know there's plenty of people that work here right now that grew up in very tough situations that are pillars of the community.
What allure do you think a gang has for a young man?
One of the things that we do in the gang unit, we also go out and talk to young kids. Before the internet, that conversation of snitches get stitches. Well, that's not true either, because guess what? The snitches come out anymore. They get it, because no matter what, when you're faced.
Why they gotta be showing 6ix9ine right here? Because yes, indeed, he did get stitches in the gym. He got badly stitches. That man got whooped. I'm sorry.
Life in prison, but
That
in
is
order
the
for me
case.
to only get 10 years in
As
prison.
you going based off of this situation, yes, stitches get snitches.
I just got to tell
Get snitches. Snitches get stitches. Yeah, you heard.
what you did with me. They're all telling on each other, and we know that. And that's the education we're trying to get out to everyone, is not only to stop making that decision, because we're putting values on the wrong things.
You might be wondering what these guys were arrested for. A little later in this episode, we will head to the police evidence room to see what was confiscated during the raid. But for now, Detective Nieder takes us into the field to do some patrol work. Here's what we encountered.
But what is up with his quality, dude? Why you pull him over?
Hey, how's it going? I'm Detective Nieder with the Sheriff's Office. You have your license on you? Hey, the couple reasons I stopped you is the stop signs back here in the neighborhood. Make sure we come to a complete stop. And then your speed limit right here on 8th Street, it's 30 miles per hour. I had you at 45, all right?
I'm sorry, but I hate officers like this, dude. Bro, I don't want to watch the rest of this video how bad that, bro.
Pretty typical stop.
I just want to go see what they
looks like a
figuring
lady
from.
trying to get home.
How many of these sorts of stops, on average, does it take to get like
What they
one
figuring
where
find?
guns and other stuff pops?
Point is, guy
A moment.
might have lost $60 that he bought the weed for, but it's better than going to jail for sure.
Where are we going right now?
So we're going to the property room where you put all your evidence in at. Anytime you make an arrest, the evidence or anything that you would deem that would be part of your case.
Is that weed? Let me have that weed if that is. I need to smoke it. I
At
already
this
know that's
evidence
impressive.
processing center, the officers logged the weed and the meth pipes they confiscated, and we also got to see what evidence
Meth
was
pipe?
collected in the raid that
Who
we
be
saw at the
doing
beginning
meth
of the video.
nowadays, bro?
Allegedly, these were the firearms that were discovered in the house we saw at the beginning of the video. Allegedly, these were the
Oh yeah, thank God they got them because they was going on a lick sometime soon. Sometime soon. Thank God they got them. Because look how many bullets that is. They not missing either. Especially if they're going just for 2 people. Oh yeah, they not missing. They not missing. They not. But you already know. Since I'm done with this, you already know what to do. I'm shouldn't have to tell you what to do since I told you what to do last video. So if you don't know what to do, you better get to know what to do. Because if you don't know what to do, go back to the last video to get know what to do. So you come back to this video so you can hear what you do all over again. So you can even do it anyways. So let me tell you what to do after I already told you to do about 35 million times what to do. But here's what you're supposed to do. Go ahead and drop a like. Because if you don't, your booty hole is gone. Straight like that. I mean, gone. I mean, gone. Subscribe, because if you don't, you're not sack. Chopped off. I mean, chopped to the off, y'all. So, yeah, you better get to doing that. Thank you.